Hey, it's your buddy Walter Bond. Listen, I want to talk about something powerful today. It's called execution. And I realize in order for us to execute, we must have mental stamina. So I want to talk about the 3 things that successful people do. Now, I know if you're anything like me, you're trying to get it, right? You're trying to be successful. You want to go to the top of the food chain, but sometimes we don't know how. Some days you have good days, some days you have bad days, some days you're up, some days you're down, but successful people are consistent with their execution. So I want to talk about 3 things that can make us all better executors, because that's where the game is won. Listen, I came from sports and I've been in business my entire life. And those of us who execute are going to be the winners. So here's the first key that we all must understand if we're going to execute. We have to have a system. If you don't have a system, you can't execute because you have nothing that is executable. A lot of people in life just wake up and they just want to see what happens. Is that you? You go to work and you just want to see what happens. You come home and you just want to see what happens. No, you got to be successful on purpose. I have struggled for you. I have lived long enough to understand the difference between success and failure, and it boils down to execution. So 1, get a system. I don't care what the system is, but get a system that you believe in and that you trust. Think about it. We have friends that lose 30 pounds, and we always ask, well, what did you do? Jenny Craig, Nutrisystem, Weight Watchers. Listen, choose any of them. They all work because they're systems. But the key, do you work the system? Here's the second key. You got to schedule it done. Every day should always be about executing your system, your habits, your rituals. Don't leave any free time where you can float around and do your own thing. Everything you do every day, all day long, has got to be about the habits and rituals of the system. And here's why. Here's the good news. Time flies. And if you execute the system will work for you, and it'll work fast. In 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, we can see huge results in sales, marketing, customer service, just by executing a system. Now here's the third key, and this is real. When you fall off the system, don't feel sorry for yourself. Don't throw a pity party. Just get your butt back up and get back into the system, because we are all creatures of habits. And don't think you're going to execute this brand new system perfectly from day one with no glitches and no setbacks. When you find that setback, when you forget to work out, when you forget to make your sales calls, all of a sudden you find yourself away from the system, don't complain. Just get your butt back up and get back to the system, because successful people execute and have the mental stamina to be nonstop executing the system.